thought I saw that Michael person again signing up for this.
Okay, so he was in the last class as well?
No, it wasn't in the last one, but I did kick a couple people out. Well, I kicked that one. You were in the last class, right?
Yep.
You kicked out that one guy, and I kicked out the other guy that he was making weird sounds.
Yep. His name was Althea, and there was one Sunshine, and there was one Lana. I think there were few of them, yeah.
I just sent you the list so you can see who should be in the class. That probably helps, huh?
Yep, right. Please make me co-host.
Okay. Hello. Good evening. Hi. Hello. Hi, Carol Sue. Good to see you again. Christine, you're back. Did you go and play Kahoot? She's a Kahoot junkie.
That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Oh, I think they were playing this. Was it this afternoon too? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They did some brain game thing. Yeah. Hi.
Yes.
Hi,
yes.
Laura. Hello. Hi. Oh, you have to unmute yourself, Laura, so we can meet your mom.
Yeah, I have mom with me. She's
Hi.
She's excited to be here.
Nice
to Hello.
Learning, get set up. So
Nice. Welcome.
Yeah,
This is gonna be
told her
great.
you're from San Francisco. Got the whole drill.
My
down.
favorite.
All right. We're doing a tour of San Francisco tomorrow morning. It's on the schedule.
I did it once. I'd like to do it again, but it conflicts with my time. I'm going to be going out there to visit my nephew in a little while, so I got to get up on your.
I didn't do
Painted
it
lady,
until
so.
1958 with my husband.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
you probably weren't born then.
I was, almost born.
There's Donna.
Hi, Carolyn. Haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Melinda. Welcome.
Yeah.
I just can't stay away.
You're addicted. Yeah.
I got so much to do, and here I am with my art pals.
Yep. You've got art pals here.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Anita. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay, Donna. Anita's my best friend. I haven't seen in 20 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Hi,
So
Carol.
So where are you?
Okay.
Are you talking to Anita or me? I think, Carolyn, can you hear us? Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. All right. We still got some people coming in here. Hi, Nikki. Good to see you again.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Mary.
How are
Hey,
you
Fred.
today?
Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you, Mary. Mary's and Fred is out sailing. He's got his
Donna,
boat.
I'm back again.
Fred,
Oh,
don't you
hi,
ever
Laverne. Good to see you.
Fred, don't you ever get wet?
No, not unless the tsunami comes
I
into
know.
my house.
Fred, you're supposed to be in the boat.
I was just listening to the Four Tops.
Yeah. How are you?
I've sailed all over the world and never fell off a boat except one 4th of July in Seal Beach, probably after some adult beverages
Oh, that'll do it.
at the dock.
It's hard to stay in the boat after you have the adult beverages. That's funny.
I
Oh,
thought that's what boating was all about.
that's right.
It is. I mean, sailors do have a reputation for imbibing, that's for sure. And that's because in the old days, they wouldn't, the only way they'd stay on those boats if they kept them drunk half the time.
Way to pass the time, huh?
There was
All
no
right.
no clean water. It was the only thing healthy.
That's true. It's the
true.
only
Yeah.
thing healthy to drink. They
You
got
did-
like I forget, like a half a gallon of beer and a pint of rum a day or something like that.
That's true. There wasn't really much of a choice.
Okay, Anita, I can hear you but not see you. It's from Caroline.
And Chris Brown, that's a nice picture you have on
Yeah.
your screen.
Thank you.
That's
I wish
nice.
I could say it was mine, but it's not.
It's very pretty. I like the colors, very bright. All right. Okay, well, we can get started here.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, Anita. Oh, you're seeing your friend now? There you go.
Yes, I see her right here. Oh, babe. We don't
All
look
right.
much different 20 years later.
You haven't seen each other for 20 years?
No, we're on the telephone
Wow.
all the time. She's in Colorado and I'm in Ohio.
Oh,
I know. That's great.
well, take those Zoom classes and you guys can Zoom together.
Well, that's what she's
Or-
doing.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Yep.
All
that's what
right, then. Let's get going today. I want to welcome everyone to Get Set Up. We're seniors teaching seniors about technology.
Hi,
We
Doc.
also
How you
have
doing?
social hours. Today's class, this is just our art discussion hour. We just talk art and we just have some fun and look at paintings and see if we can figure out who did them.
Ask me and
Maybe
go.
the name if we're lucky, or maybe the century.
I think that's
Yeah.
called Story Night, and go.
Oh, that is right. My name is Donna. I worked in the IT industry for over 30 years. I enjoy helping people get over their fears of technology. This session is being
afternoon,
recorded. If you wish to get a copy of the recording, you can email help@getsetup.io. And we're not paid to promote any products tonight. This is just for our own fun. Today, we're just going to have, we're just going to play the Name That Masterpiece. I'm going to play a little video for you, though, to enjoy. Does anybody have any favorite artist or masterpiece they'd like to talk about tonight, or anything?
I like that Van Gogh.
Van
I
Gogh,
do
yeah.
too.
Yep.
Diego Rivera.
I'm
Mhm.
partial to Cezanne and to the Degas.
Ah, okay. All right.
And Caravaggio.
Caravaggio, yes, yes.
I'm going to throw in the girl with the pearl earring tonight because I
Oh,
came
okay.
across
Well, maybe
it
she'll
somewhere.
pop up. We don't know. We'll see what happens. All right. I'm going to, let me share out again. This is a little video I found about how they do restorations. I thought it would be interesting to see this is from the Carnegie Museum of Art.
So what I'm first going to do is brush varnish the painting with the B72. It's in Shelsol 53 and also xylene. So because of the xylene, I have to put on a mask.
I want a varnish to cover when I work on something, so I'm a little bit manic looking. The purpose is to get a really good overall coating on the painting before the varnish starts to dry. Down at the bottom where there was a lot of previous damage, that's where they used too much heat for the lining and it just blistered the paint a little bit. And then when you get it at that point, then you calm down. It's gonna be so yummy. There we go. There we go, that looks nice. You have to talk to the painting too, tell her she's going to look lovely. And she is, she's going to be so lovely. Oh yeah, that's nice. See how that saturated that in there? That was much better. It just needed that little extra go over.
What I have to do is let the surface dry, and that's going to take a few hours, and then come back and put a really nice brush coat of the low molecular weight varnish on her, and it's actually heating up in a double boiler right now. I want just a little bit of warmth to it. It actually helps increase the penetration, and just brush it on, and then maybe some subsequent spray coats, and then it's in painting all the losses and damages. And then she'll end up this wonderful Italian Renaissance princess. That's a very good workable surface. She should have a wonderful, almost porcelain-like mask or look to her face. And that's missing right now, since we're able to see all of the little broken paint losses in the dark canvas beneath. Something had dropped on the surface and actually stained. That needs to be glazed out. The retouch here, the one on her sleeve, which is disturbing this wonderful shot linen fabric. And then the ones on the urn and, of course, all around the perimeter. It's a bit like crayoning when you start out. You stay inside the lines. And then I make palettes on my own, and what I do is use conservation restoration colors, or I use watercolor as the base coat, and with pipettes. This one has a little bit of a varnish on it. It's got a V on the end of the pipette. This one has a solvent in it, so I can moisten it up. I will just apply the heat when I get it to the right thickness to the painting, and then just go in and paint all the little losses with sometimes very small brushes. She should look like a Renaissance Italian princess. Well, I'm pretty much finished with the main body of the painting right now. I had my moment yesterday as I was working on the bottom section here, and I realized if I continued to go farther with the in-painting, I would probably be adding myself to the painting. I'm not the artist, I'm the conservator. It's my job to repair damages and losses, to not put myself into the painting. I had recreated this, what I call the fish scale design in this bottom corner here, because it was falling off. It really wasn't reading well. What I do have to do is, in the background here, there was a major end split when the painting was on panel before it was transferred to canvas. I've done reconstruction on it and done a series of cross hatching, but now I just need to go in and break it up a little bit more. So that is the last bit of retouch that I feel needs to be done on Isabella to bring her up to really prime exhibitable condition. There we go. Turn it over nicely. It's really amazing what you can learn from looking at the back of a painting. The painting at one point was thought to be by Bronzino. There was actually a little label that was put on the back. It might have been in an auction, lot number 653 by Bronzino. It had been gifted to the Met, and they decided, well, it really wasn't something that they wanted in their collection, because when they looked at the painting and it was the Victorian image of Isabella, and obviously not by Bronzino, they decided to deaccession the work. The painting they got was the Victorian reconstruction of Isabella, what I call the cookie tin lid box look of Isabella. The painting basically went in the front door, out the back door, and ended up eventually at the Carnegie. This has been a fantastic project to be involved in. The X-ray moment where we found the older looking head under the Victorian image. When we found she was actually holding an urn, and the hand was so much larger than this little dainty painted out Victorian hand. And then to get into the cleaning of the overpaint, to remove the overpaint and find out that so much of her was still there. She has such personality. She's now standing proud. She's got her halo, the urn, this amazing costume she's wearing. She was a really interesting character. While she was brilliant in so many ways, She had a lifestyle akin to that of Paris Hilton or some of the Hollywood people of today. She took many lovers. Her husband finally became aware of them. Her brother came into power after her father died. He was much more strict. Her father had protected her from some of her own machinations. While she was brilliant in so many other ways, you know, literature, art, music, and stuff, she was just a political pinhead. And she was murdered, and her lover, who was her husband's cousin, was likewise murdered later on. And then, because of the information associated with Isabella, her painting basically was deinstalled from wherever they had it, and it went underground, and it ended up traversing its way west across Europe and ended up in London. Yeah, so, bit of a bad ending, but a great story.
What'd you think about
history there,
Oh,
Donna?
that was very cool. I like to see process. I like to
Very
see
nice.
process.
Great.
I got nervous when she started just wiping the whole thing down with the varnish. Oh my Lord.
She did a good
Usually you
job.
think about the reason they're restoring is because they got too much varnish on them from the old days.
Oh my God. I just, makes me nervous. But yeah, you got to be good at what you're doing to restore one of those. Can't screw up.
I was wondering which Medici she was. She was the daughter of Cosimo Medici, the first Grand Duke.
Mhm.
So
Oh, interesting.
She did a very nice job refurbishing her.
Yes. I mean, she's very good at her craft there. That's for
I
sure.
would be too nervous. I'd mess it up and down. You seen the people in the past who tried to redo the paintings and they came out all so bad.
The fails. Yes, the fails. Yeah. I'd be the one that just dumped the whole thing of varnish right over the, oh my Lord.
Also, when you think some of these paintings are worth millions and millions of dollars, you can afford to pay somebody 150 grand or a couple $100,000 a year to conserve them.
Oh yeah, she must get paid pretty well.
I think so.
Yeah, that's
Surprised the curator has to know the detail of someone's personal life, like affairs, etc. That seems pretty extreme for a curator.
Well, you seem like she could kind of, like she was sort of like relating to her. I mean, like, I know all about you.
Yeah, I know what you've done.
Like the comparison to Paris Hilton.
Yeah,
right.
if you were spending that much time day after day, I don't know how you could help but not want to just research.
Yeah,
exactly.
And she's sitting there waiting literally for the paint to dry. She probably just starts looking these up. Yeah, it's interesting. All right, let's go and check out some more paintings. All righty.
You're not going to Bob Ross, are you?
I should do that, shouldn't I? That would be interesting. I should throw in
half a screen.
I should do that. I should throw in a Bob Ross every now and then to really test you guys.
Early. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, nice.
I had to set up my screen a little bit there. So, who is this?
I don't know. It's beautiful.
It is nice.
Looks like a photograph.
That's lovely.
It's definitely, you can see the paintwork in it. But
yeah, it's got a little damage.
It has a scratch on
like.
it or something.
It has a scratch.
Is it part of a piece or is it? It looks like it's only a section of a piece.
I have no idea.
All right.
That's a secret we're supposed to guess.
Oh, you should be able to see it. Can you see it at the bottom here?
Yeah, Tito.
Tito. With the rose in your mouth.
Hmm.
Hmm. All right.
Never heard of them, but that lovely, lovely piece.
Oh.
That's a rape of Europa, but I don't know who.
No clues on the artist?
Mm-mm.
All right. You got close on the Europa part.
Yeah, you know,
Abduction of Europa.
I was going to say it looks like Rembrandt, but I have never seen that as part. I've just never seen that piece, so that's interesting. But the faces look.
What is going on over here, though?
Well,
because this looks like the wheels of the wagon, but then you got one wheel up here.
Well, I assume that
is that a wheel?
Obviously, that's her handmaiden.
The top
that are upset that she's been taken. Can we guess that they stopped the wagon and maybe
hijacked it somehow or something, or broke the wheel or something?
Or it's about to flip over.
That's a parasol on the top.
Oh,
this looks like it, but it also they look a lot alike, don't they? Okay, maybe that's a parasol. It just looked to me like it was about to flip right down the bank.
Yeah, me too.
And then you'd have to rename the painting some other disaster in the
Three
river or
ladies
something.
stopped to wash their hands, and then that's when.
Yeah.
That's
okay. All right.
The Dutch rest. That's the rest area.
Oh boy.
That's a painting of Napoleon Bonaparte, and it's by is it Delacroix or David? One of them.
I'm going to say Delacroix.
Delacroix.
I was going to say Napoleon, but I didn't.
Well, it's a painting of young. I think it's a young Napoleon.
This fabric right here is.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
I don't think it's Delacroix.
I don't either.
His was more impressionistic. This is very refined.
Right, but it doesn't look like Ang either. But it's of that.
And Napoleon usually has every picture I've ever seen, he's got a very round face.
Could it?
Yeah, he looked.
And he looks tall here. He doesn't look
young.
short.
He's young, right?
Yeah.
He looks very young.
All right.
Yeah.
Gross. Okay.
Gross.
Jean Gros.
But the fabric is just unbelievable.
That's for sure.
The detail of that fabric is just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's silk.
It looks like it could be silk.
The
For
sash
sure.
is definitely silk. Yeah.
I like he painted him so there's no side. You can't see how short Napoleon was.
Because he was standing on a box when they did this.
Yeah.
He looks quite handsome. Yeah.
He was handsome when he was young.
Was he?
I've never seen him without a round face though. Okay, that's got to be Turner.
No, that's not a Turner.
It's not.
It's from that school that.
Yeah, that sky is gorgeous.
Stuff.
Yeah, the whole thing is gorgeous.
And there's these
What
falls.
volcano is that?
Oh, we've got a volcano there.
The volcano. in the
Oh,
background.
yeah, the volcano. I
Yeah.
didn't see that part.
I
There's
mean,
a lot going
I
on.
bet it's referring to Pompeii or it's some. It's almost like a church, but there's so many of those artists that did this kind of thing.
What period is this, do you think, Melinda?
It's
Or movement?
1800s. It's kind of when they were doing. There were a bunch of real super realistic painters. I mean, you could just the closer and closer you got to the painting, it just you never saw a brush mark. And usually there was all kinds of little stuff going on. But I've never seen this one. And
all right, we'll unveil.
Let's see what it is.
And I gotta say, Melinda, you are very good.
Oh my gosh.
She got it, church.
I can't believe it. Wow.
I was going to say church. Well, I did say church, but I said it was like church.
You did say church. But then you said you'd never seen this one before.
Okay. What?
Yeah, it looks like there's falls right here.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did a lot of the West, and then he also did a lot of the kind of like the fall of the empire and all. Just there's just a zillion, and they're huge. They're absolutely huge. That probably is anywhere like 5 feet wide by 5 or 6 feet wide.
Yeah,
that's a good size.
Donna, in the De Young, there's a beautiful church in there. I don't know if you've been to the second floor of the De Young to see the church there. It's amazing.
I haven't been there in a while, but now that everything's opening up, I'm going to make my rounds.
Because that's why this, the one that's at the De Young is almost the opposite of this. So
really?
That's why I would, he usually is, there's so much detail in there. And so, yeah.
Yeah, this is beautiful. The reflection off the water and everything.
Yeah.
Is the De Young having a Van Gogh show?
Not that I'm aware of. I get an email from them all the time, and I haven't seen anything about Van Gogh.
There is supposed to be a one next spring, I think, of the Van Gogh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought, because a friend of mine said,
I don't know who's doing it, but.
Well, a friend said she was trying to buy tickets for it. It was like the 16th of July.
And then it might be going on, yeah.
Oh, no, this is the Van Gogh thing. That's the experience.
The experience thing, yeah. They're going to have that, yeah.
Oh, that's probably what it is. She didn't go into detail. She just said Van Gogh.
Yeah, it's the experience thing.
Yeah,
okay.
I've got tickets for October in Seattle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that experience.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's nice.
That looks like the French Revolution.
I was just going to say, yeah, that looks kind of like French Revolution. That's what I was thinking too.
So what artist is it? What artist painted later the woman leading the troops?
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, exactly. That's the iconic French Revolution painting. Yeah.
But
maybe we'll see it later. But
the clouds look like angel wings.
Yeah.
They do. Yes. Yeah.
I've never seen this piece, but there is an artist that did faces like this woman and who did angels. So it's but I can't think of his name right now.
Who, Melinda, who was the artist who did the woman leading the troops and her
bare-breasted? Yeah. That's an iconic painting.
Melinda, do you know who did that? Who's the artist?
I can't picture which one you're talking about.
It's
iconic.
The woman leading the troops away from battle or into battle.
Yeah.
And
Liberty or something.
I think I know. It's in the Louvre.
Yes.
I think that's a Delacroix.
Yeah. And I don't think that's a Delacroix.
This is more, you're getting more into the romantic. This is more from the Romantic period.
Yeah. No, this isn't anything like Delacroix and
this is almost, it's around the pre-Raphaelite area, but it's not part of the pre-Raphaelite school.
Okay, Donna, we need to know.
Any last guesses before I reveal?
We haven't had any guesses. We don't know who it is.
Okay.
It's going to be a name that, Thayer.
Never heard of him.
We don't have a date either.
I'm going to.
And that sounds like an English person.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. And actually, these painters were painting about the same time the Impressionists were. They're very two different schools.
All righty, let's bring up the next one here.
Donna, Donna, that's you playing the piano, right?
Yes, it is. God, I used to be able to play that like that.
Is there any hints in the music that comes first?
Really? Listen to the music. I'll tell you what it is.
Look at the
That's
picture.
Romeo and I'm guessing that's Romeo and Juliet. Where
No, but it's an
Juliet's
angel.
dying.
Well, there's
And look at-
angel wings big time.
Yeah, look at the picture behind next to Julia or the woman, and it looks like it's supposed to be Mary because it's got that. It looks like it's got
halo.
a crown or a
Yes,
gold
yeah.
halo over her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, a cross that has significance. He's wearing a cross, and then probably the Bible there on the stand.
Well, the poor woman's dying. Death's taking her away, and the boyfriend is just beside himself.
I don't recognize the artwork at all.
Any guesses? All right.
And it was almost like this is the stuff that the Impressionists were painting against.
Angel of Death. Well, you had that part right.
Yeah, see the death right there holding her. Kind of grim.
I told you that's what was going on.
Yeah.
So you're giving us new artists that never heard of.
I know.
We're getting an
This is-
education today.
Getting
Well,
stumped. That only means we're going to see a lot of the elder. What's his name? Bruegel.
Oh yeah.
He always stumps us. He might be here.
Yeah, because the elder and the younger.
You got to
He
give
always
us something
gets
we
us.
know so we don't feel dumb today.
Oh my God.
this-
another-
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's got to be the French Revolution.
No, it's
You think it's British?
British or French, I'm guessing. I don't know where they're finding. Somebody's got them. These are all in a museum that, you know, it's kind of, it's interesting when you're traveling to, you've got the big museums that have all the important stuff that's in all the art history classes, you know, from London.
The usuals, yeah.
Yeah. But then
This
you go
one,
to,
these are
you go
the
to
some of
Prague
the
and you go to-
backseat people.
But you, especially when you start going to Prague and Budapest, they've got paintings and things that are lovely, but they're not in any of the big ones in their, you know, but they're quality stuff, or they might have pieces that are by famous.
This one's
artists.
very realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
the
No
face.
guesses. No,
No
guesses.
guesses, all
Donna,
right.
No guesses.
All
You're
right.
stumping us today. I'm glad it's not Jeopardy.
Yep. Would not-
Homeless.
No one would have
Wow.
gotten this one.
All righty.
Donna, where are you finding these paintings we've never heard of before?
She already ran through the 100 best a couple of times.
That's right. We're at the beginning. Don't you remember these? No.
Well, let's see. I'm going to look up.
That looks like a Norman Rockwell to me. Probably not, but
No, he's
not-
because it's Norman Rockwell was much more specific.
It
This
looks,
Yeah.
no, it looks a lot
he
like
was a
NC
real
it looks-
illustrator.
he
looks a lot
was
like NC Wyeth, but I know Wyeth's
No.
work pretty well, and I've never seen
no.
this.
This doesn't look American at all to me. I'm guessing Dutch.
Mm.
All right.
Oh, it's that Tito
Oh,
guy.
another
again.
Tito.
The Tito guy again.
You got me fooled by country. I knew at least I got to
Okay,
Europe.
let's look this guy up and find out.
Let's look up him. Let's look up Tito
Yeah.
and see what the deal is here.
Sorry.
Donna, have you even heard of these people you're showing us today?
Actually, the homeless one, I have seen it in my when I was doing my research for one of the I think for the art history class, possibly.
Okay, he was an Italian artist, particularly known for his paintings of contemporary life and landscapes around Venice and the surrounding. He trained at the, he was what's between 1894 and 1927, was professor of painting there, awarded, okay, in 1926, he was made a member of the Royal Academy of Italy. Oh, and he's the guy that did the The girl with the rose in his.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
that's right. Yeah.
All right. So you're seeing some of his bee work.
Yeah, because this doesn't look close to that one at all. This must have been in the beginning. Or
But
maybe.
they've actually got they've got a whole video of slide collection of the collection of his work, if you want to.
Is it in Italy? It must be in Italy.
I'm just saying, if you Google it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
That's horrible.
This is, what the heck is going on here?
It's horrible.
Looks like some kind of Russian Revolution thing.
Okay, no guess.
No guesses?
It's
Boy, no.
gross. Yeah, it's awful.
They give you a headache.
Give you a headache.
Ugh.
Melancholia.
Russian or.
I suggest you skip this artist. No more from him.
You don't want to hear any more from him?
No. Give me some Monet. Give me something beautiful.
You want some
Oh.
There you go.
Ooh. Boob.
Well, I want you to know we had a baby girl born in my family on Wednesday. So
congratulations.
Felicidades.
Right. Nice.
And all is well with mother and daughter.
That's good to hear.
And
Any guess?
And dad. Well, absolutely. But since
Very
she did
good.
all
That's-
the work.
That's good news.
Yeah, so this is so appropriate.
This is sweet, but I have no idea. Go ahead and give it to us, Donna.
There you go.
American. Oh, no, it's French.
Another French person.
I tell you, I don't know where you're finding these, Donna.
Good time with
It's-
parents.
Very pretty.
Yeah.
We're just kind of going through.
Any guesses?
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, this is a tough
They're
deck
all
here.
about the same period for Galette.
They're doing a little bit more late 1800s, early 1900s. People,
Yeah,
which
you'll see a lot of this kind of stuff at the d'Orsay.
you know, when you study art history, you learn all the big stuff, and then by the time you get to the end of the course, you're like done. He's gloss over the rest of them, right?
Oh. This is funny. You're doing 3 babies in a row.
I know. The babies are all up.
he's
It's
got
actually
his
the same. It's
fisherman's
the,
hat on.
Yep, it's a fisherman's
Oh,
family. Same guy.
Same guy.
Ah,
I spotted the fisherman part.
You
looks like
picked up on that.
His coloring is very similar that he uses. Sort
Mm-hmm.
of browns and bronzes and yellows. That's interesting.
No, that's good observation.
Let's see what we
Maybe when he comes up a third time, we'll actually guess it.
Oh, he's got a statue. He's a Belgian painter. Born 1810, died 1887. Belgian painter.
Oh, that's who that was?
Yeah.
Okay, this looks French, but I have no idea who the artist is. But the detail in the clothing is so amazing.
Yeah, the pattern on this
Oh my
patterns, but on
God.
this one here is beautiful.
Unbelievable.
And that lamp, look at that. You can see the light off the lamp.
And even the curtains, just, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, whoever this is amazingly detail oriented.
All right, let's see who this is here. And I heard someone make a noise. Was that their guess?
Sorry, I dropped my phone down after researching that.
So is Alfred Stevens, that must be British, right?
Sounds it.
Yeah.
Stevens.
Not sure what happened at the ball, but
Oh, yeah.
Something bad happened. Someone got dumped.
Yep. I'd
She
say.
get her dance card didn't get filled.
that or
There
she's
you go.
got really sore feet.
Very, yeah. She's in pain from all that dancing.
She was doing the cha-cha. It was too much.
Too much. She was overdressed.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
It's like
I like this
surreal.
one.
Yeah, this
Wow.
is like surrealism.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Bordering on it.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible.
No clue.
No.
Never seen anything like it.
You're just gonna have to
Very modern looking. Wow.
push.
Metamorphosis.
Anybody know who Kush is?
Definitely is close to the surrealism.
Right. It's definitely part of the surrealist movement. Just
Kush. That's one to put on
I
your
like-
list.
I
I like it. I
Yeah,
like
me
it.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really intriguing.
Is the second bunch of clouds, is that a basket under it?
Yes.
It looks
Yeah.
like a basket, yeah.
like a balloon made out of.
But they're clouds. Yeah, it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really interesting. We'll have to put him on our list. See if he comes up again.
Oh,
That has
Eh.
it looks like a Malay, but I'm not sure that it. I'm not sure that it is, but it's Malay like.
those hats. Woohoo.
Yeah, the hats, huh?
Oh, wow, look at those. Well, it's so funny if you look at the woman's carrying like some kind of straw, and the hats look like they're made from. Oh yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
made from the straw.
Well,
Yeah,
it's not
somebody's
a
carrying the
hat.
straw.
She's
They're carrying it on her
She's
head.
carrying it on her head.
carrying a bundle on her head.
Yeah.
One's carrying on her back, one's carrying on her head.
I
The
saw
other-
it.
Slung over her
And-
shoulder, yeah.
And this one looks like she's about ready to just drop it on the ground and go.
You know what?
Heck with it.
Yeah, I'm
like
getting
that.
tired of this.
I'm
"Man,
quitting.
I've been carrying this for miles.
Yeah.
She's saying to the
These-
others, can we drop these?
I'm gonna look for another job.
All right, let's see who this.
These aren't the exact dresses, but I saw a documentary where they said, well, how do they go to the bathroom? And somebody brings a banana-shaped ceramic bowl and puts it under the dress,
Oh,
and they pee in, and then they carry it away.
oh my God.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
information.
when they had those big hoop Victorian things, you couldn't hardly go through the bathroom door someplace.
Oh, yeah. I
Even
know, you
if they
have to-
had a bathroom, you couldn't go.
Yeah,
I
the,
looked,
the skirts were so big, it's ridiculous.
Donna, I looked up Kush.
Yeah.
And he's
Oh,
very contemporary. He was only born in 1965, the picture just before with the balloons. And he actually opened his own gallery in Maui, Hawaii.
really?
That is
So he's
interesting.
very, very contemporary.
Oh, I'd like to see his gallery.
That's the age
Yeah.
of my kid, the age of my kids.
Yeah.
I would definitely want to check that out.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, geez.
What the heck?
So much for the ball.
It's
I'm
so
done.
much for the faithful dog. Dog's like,
Yeah, the dogs. The dog just wants to leave.
but you
Going
notice
to the
there's a whole,
going to the beach.
but there's a whole bunch of horses or active.
Shepherd, they look like sheep, no? Sheep?
Oh, that it's a sheepdog, probably. Huh? This will probably.
Dog. Yeah,
Oh
he-
yeah,
There's
He's on the
the.
job.
he's
Oh
on
my God! This is someone.
That's
a
right.
shepherdess. You see the
This is-
stick there?
Yeah.
The hand?
Yeah.
It's a shepherdess.
Donna,
Not-
did you look up
not working.
depressing paintings?
He's daydreaming.
Geez, yeah, while the dog's on duty, the dog's
There
working.
you go.
Dog's working.
The dog's working. She just, or she or he is just laying there.
Look at, she's barefoot. I mean,
And,
this
yep.
is a peasant woman.
You can see the dirty feet.
Mhm.
I wonder if it is a man.
No, it's Shepherd.
It's a woman.
Indian summer.
Chilling, having a good day.
Yeah. I don't know what they're.
Love the dog though. That dog's wonderful.
The dog is doing his job.
I mean,
Okay, I'm reading her mind.
She
She's
looks
saying,
relaxed.
I can't get to the beach today. I'm just gonna lay down in the sun and sunbathe.
Just lay there.
Daydreaming.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, this
now
is very.
this looks like Kush again.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe it's him again.
I'm gonna guess
It
Kush.
looks oriental to me.
it's not as
For real, it looks like Kush.
Not as extreme, but still.
not as surreal as Kush.
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
interesting.
it does
Yeah.
look like him.
It looks like New Mexico in a way,
Yeah,
or
look at the
It
Arizona.
does have that desert feel, doesn't it?
There we go.
But it's
Varro.
somebody else.
Varro.
Valley of the
Okay.
Moon.
Valley of the Moon.
I'm gonna look it up.
See, we are learning some of these more contemporary people tonight. looks
Yeah.
like.
Ooh,
Oh,
Ooh,
crucifixion.
well,
Oh, that's very realistic.
Yeah.
There's even a
well,
dog.
one has clothes on.
Slavery in
ancient.
Ancient Rome.
Well, there was a story of crucifixions for
Veronica.
like 50 miles along the road to Rome or something like that. I forget the
Oh,
whole
really?
story. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
You see it going on into the distance there.
Yeah.
yeah.
What a way to
No
die.
one ever heard of that painter?
Nope. I mean, interesting stuff tonight. Not people you normally.
I like to see some bright color.
Wow.
The one back before on the Varro, Remedios Varro, is actually a woman
Oh, really?
from she was born in Spain, 1908 to 1963. So that was a woman, Remedios Vara.
In Spanish?
Yes, Spanish.
This is like depressionism.
Teeny tiny people.
That's a new movement.
Yeah,
Oh my
this
goodness.
looks sad.
Okay.
German.
German.
Hey, Donna, you only have a few more minutes. Can we have something pretty?
Can we have something pretty?
To go.
Yeah.
Dressing.
Color.
Let's see what comes up here.
That's
Oh.
This reminds me of Manet.
There could be a sergeant or.
Yeah, the face is like
Yeah, the
sergeant.
sergeant
Yep.
face.
Yeah, it's got a sergeant face.
I like
her dress
the-
and the kind.
the base.
The other is.
I think it's a woman like Casa.
All right. Let's see who we got here. Chase.
Chase, huh?
And that's got to be British, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
He must have been at the same time as Sergeant. Their faces are just so similar.
Did they know each other?
It looks like they.
I-
It sure looks close.
I really like the fishbowl.
Yeah. Whatever
It's a
this
vase.
is.
It's a vase. Yeah.
No, up in the
That's-
left-hand corner, it looks like a cat looking in a fishbowl.
Oh, that's on the
Yeah,
wallpaper.
you're right. It's up on the. Yeah, you're right.
It does look like it. Yeah.
Curtain. It's on a
It's very-
curtain.
Yeah.
But it's got flowers in the vase.
Painting on
Yeah.
the cloth, on the fabric.
Right. Looks like a cat looking in there at the fish.
Butterflies.
He's an American painter, so he would have known Sargent, and he was born in 49 and died in 1916.
Oh.
Oh.
So they probably knew each other.
Responsible for
And who was he again, Don?
Oh, he's responsible for establishing the Chase School, which would later become the School of Design.
Oh,
Wow. Huh.
Wow. I'm
Ireland.
guessing Dutch or German.
Well, they're picking potatoes.
Poor lady. Irish? No.
Bastien Lepage. French.
Lesson of December.
All right. That's pretty realistic.
Wow.
So nice.
It almost looks pointless, doesn't it?
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Would it be a
Bizarro or something.
that we don't normally see? A Seurat.
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 He did the pointillism.
Definitely a lot of.
But then a lot of people picked it up later.
Mm-hmm.
Because the whole thing, the whole thing isn't pointillism. I never heard of this person, Russell Barnes. Well,
Copycat.
kind of influenced by him though.
Right.
Huh.
Three children.
Seurat.
Aha, Seurat.
We'll try Seurat on that one.
Yeah. Try Seurat.
Or the guy before.
It's got to be early Seurat, I think. Oh my gosh. I think they were about the same time though, weren't they?
Obviously, it's all that.
They look so much alike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Colors are pretty.
That's pretty.
Lovely. Thank you, Donna, for pretty.
Yes.
Pretty.
Yep.
The pretty one.
You gave us nightmares.
These modern painters, they're very, serious.
Now this is strange. Why someone would want to just paint the back of someone?
Those backs are beautiful.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it.
Okay, give us the answer.
There you go.
Hammer shot. Yeah.
With
a woman from behind.
The guy
Yep,
didn't
that's-
like to paint faces. It
original
was
title.
too much. I don't think he wanted to paint faces. It was too much work, so he just did the hair.
Yeah, he's like, I can't do it.
Ooh, talk about faces. Jeez,
That's a face.
that's frightening.
Oh, that's what's his name. The name escapes me, but
Not Bacon though. Bacon's
no, there's somebody else. He's famous. Darn, I can't remember the name.
That
Yeah,
it?
Freud.
Freud.
Lucien Freud. That's who I'm trying to
Is
think
he any relation to Freud the second?
of. I don't know, but he's quite famous.
Wow. Austrian?
Lucien.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Donna, we got
Yeah.
a long way to go.
I've seen his stuff before.
Looks like a Bruce Willis
Oh,
movie.
this is cute. Oh, this is cute with the ducks, the goose,
Oh, I like that.
and the sun. Oh, look at the sun through her hair.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing,
Oh
I'm
my
guessing
gosh,
French.
yes,
Someone
Lauren.
French.
Mm-hmm.
French countryside.
That's really pretty.
Yeah,
Looks like that's roof
the
though.
water in the mud's really good.
No, it must
Yep.
be.
Oh, the mud. Yes, the water in the mud is very good.
So is that look like it looks Russian? Mykola, or Polish maybe?
Monica could be Polish.
Let's
Look at the reflection and everything. That's really good.
Yeah, Freud is known as one of the foremost 20th century portraitists.
Oh,
Does it say the relation to?
Okay, he is
Sigmund.
This guy's
Russian.
Ukrainian.
Ukrainian Russian painter who
Oh.
lived between 1862 and 1912.
oh,
Boy, that's
it's
He
beautiful.
was
Very nice.
German.
Russian. Russian.
Well, I said he was born in Berlin.
You're talking about
We're talking about Freud.
The
Lucien.
Freud guy, yeah.
This guy was born near Kiev, so he's Ukrainian.
Yeah. I like that one.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh my, that's beautiful.
Wow. This one's beautiful.
Yeah, I like that. That is
Wow.
nice.
Very pretty.
Makes me nervous though.
Yeah. She shouldn't be sitting on the edge like that.
All
That's
dressed
not a
up.
good idea.
Very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Wow. Okay. Anybody have any clue about the face? Does that? It looks very much romantic. Period. Do you think?
It is, but there are so many. We've got this is the evening of unknown artists. So
It's the evening of unknown artists, apparently.
But
It wasn't planned that way. I just thought, hey, we'll just do this one. But we are learning some new names.
yeah, no, it's all, and they're all very much from that same period.
Yeah, these are all the late 1800s, early 1900 crowd kind of.
Hang on, let me.
This one, I really liked his work here.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Her dress. Yeah.
It's interesting, Donna. Out of all of them, there was only one woman so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe some of them, you never know. All right. Let's see who else comes up here. Oh.
Oh,
my.
Oh, my.
This looks like a Bruegel.
There's your
Oh,
boy.
wow.
There's a lot of stuff happening here.
Chaos.
It's
Oh, my
Bruegel.
Lord.
I don't think it's Bruegel.
But it's someone did
Bruegel
the
live.
same period of Bruegel, though.
Right. No, it's that same period and that same.
Oh,
Why do
my
you think
Lord.
it's not Bruegel?
How long did that take?
Amazing detail.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on here. All right.
Remember, they
let's see.
didn't have TV and movies. They had time to do their art.
Lucien
and
Freud's
the
father
Passion
was
of Christ.
I've
Lucien-
never
what?
seen a
Passion of
landscape of men.
Wow.
So this doesn't look like a Menling?
It is. I'd never guess in a million years. I've never seen him do like a landscape with buildings and all that. He normally just did portraits.
Well, he went all out on this one.
Right.
Yeah.
He had some time.
But the Last Supper there, and then the
Well, it's the whole Passion of Christ.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's the Passion. Yeah, it's the whole thing. The whole story right here.
Okay.
And Fred, you were saying something about Freud?
Yeah, Lucien Freud's father was one of Freud's sons. So there is a direct
Freud,
relation.
Sigmund was his grandfather, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no wonder
Grandson of Sigmund Freud.
No wonder he has distorted faces.
Oh, we've seen this one.
I've never seen it.
Ruger the Elder.
When in doubt. We have seen this one, though. Definitely.
I look at that satin. That satin looks so real.
This is part of, they did sort of. This was a popular theme. There's also sort of the kiss on the stairway. And this is the kiss almost going up the stairway.
Almost with one foot on the stairs.
He's just come home from being gone a long time.
Can't wait to go up the stairs.
And surprise, it's called The Kiss.
There is one of these in the Dublin Museum that is so, but it's so fragile, but it's the most popular. It's the kiss on the stairway, but it only turned around and exposed a couple hours a day and a couple days a week. But let me, I'm curious to see. Okay, what this guy is. He was Italian from born 1791, died 1892, so lived 90 to 91. That's pretty good. Considered one of the leading artists of Romanticism in the mid 18th century Milan, and is renowned for his grand historical paintings, allegories, and portraits.
Wow, thank you. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right.
The hat's kind of in the way.
It is. It's kind of just hitting her right up against the head.
And there's someone coming up from the.
Oh, coming up
shadow.
here.
Yes.
That's the boyfriend. It's about to get real.
Dad.
That's the next, the next sequence. These two guys will be battling it out.
It's got to be a funeral.
It's like a funeral.
Very realistic, though. The faces.
No. Anybody have a clue?
Nothing like going to your funeral and having a beggar waiting.
Yeah. Really?
outside.
Unless he's the guy's supposed to greet him.
You're going to feel guilty for not putting a coin in his cup.
It's so interesting that bouquet of flowers is so pretty and delicate and detailed, and everything else is so bleak.
And the white flowers up here too.
Yeah.
No outside.
Yeah, it
But
looks
someone mentioned about not putting something in the cup. The little girl, she's going towards him. She's going to put something in the
got the
cup.
money. That's the point.
Yeah, she's not gonna test fate.
Translate the title.
Okay.
Ooh, does anybody speak French? Can they translate?
Does anybody know what that means?
I'm guessing the beggar. I'll look it up.
La.
Okay, let me get out my translator.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to do Google Translate.
In something else.
Yeah,
Those-
well, it says Toussaint is.
It says INT.
It says for honoring the dead.
It's All Saints Day.
All Saints.
Oh, All Saints. Okay.
Toussaint is Saint. Yeah, All Saints.
Oh.
Let's go outside, baby.
The Magi.
Oh, gotta go.
The king's kissing the baby. Jesus.
Yeah,
I think you got the name right.
the Three Kings. Yeah.
Did I say the Magi? Yeah, I did.
Yep, the adoration of the Magi.
Anybody heard of Stum?
Because this was painted by a lot of different people, though.
But I've never heard of the person Stum.
Do you,
I tell you, you
Melinda?
stumped us. You stumped us, Donna.
Stumped us all.
And you ended with Stum to stump us.
I know one thing. I want to go to Maui and look at that guy's gallery.
Oh, look him up on the internet.
I gotta look. Yeah, look him up and look at his artwork.
Yeah,
I really
I mean,
liked his.
The fact he's
a
still
Dutch
alive.
painter. This is a
Pardon?
Dutch painter.
He's a Dutch painter.
Born 1600, died 1652.
Okay. No, he was right there.
He was from the Dutch school, the Utrecht school.
Ah,
amazing.
Nice. Well, thank you, everyone. Thank you for the
Wow.
researchers too. The researching on the side.
We're happy
A lot of new names
to
tonight.
be teacher's assistants, Donna. I never thought I'd be a teacher's assistant in an art class. I'm happy to learn.
You know, it is fun to learn, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know,
Thank God for Google.
different ones.
I know it.
Bye,
Bye,
friend.
bye, Carolyn.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
We had our
Bye.
weekend.
Take care, everyone.
Okay.
All right. Thank
you for
Bye-bye,
coming tonight.
Happy.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Happy
Thank
Memorial
you.
Day.
Appreciate
Bye-bye.
your research.
Thanks, everyone. Have a and we'll see you next
Bye,
time.
guys. Take
I'm
care.
exhausted.
Bye.
3
Bye-bye.
hours of classes.
Oh, I know. It's hard. Bye. Bye, everyone. Take care.